So here we are again. And in the past week, I got 5 shares of Kroger, of course. The week before that, I got 10 shares of Kroger. So it's bringing me up to somewhere around 135 shares of Kroger, 140. And this is the plan. It's to get Kroger to eventually pay for my groceries. I am an insanely far away from that. Like years and years of doing this. Now, the good thing is Kroger went from 35 cents a share a quarter in dividend payments to 39 cents a share, which it was something like a 14% increase if you go to the little fractions of a penny and stuff like that. But that's more, I hope, than the increase in the price of groceries over the last year. So as long as it keeps doing that, it will eventually just do it on itself. I will be slowly gaining ground, even without me contributing more, which obviously I'm going to contribute more. This whole plan is going to be a total slog, and it's going to take like 6 years of me continuously doing this week after week, logging in, buying 5-ish shares, and just every single week for the next like 5 years, 6 years, something like that. As long as they continue to increase their dividends by about 10% a year, it will work eventually. Is it worth it? I don't know. But I don't really have a better thing to do, a better plan. Again, Kroger has beaten the S&P like over the past 5 years, over the past 10 years, not the past 15, but over the past 20, over the past 25. Like, it's pretty much been neck and neck with it, slightly beating it most years. So I'm content with that it's not just going to go under, but it is going to be a lot of money in a single stock. And that's usually not a good thing. Right now it's still at the very manageable level, but it is closely approaching my second biggest single stock position right behind Coca-Cola. And that makes me worry a little bit. Like right now it's fine, but like once it passes Coca-Cola by thousands of dollars and it starts encroaching on like SCHD's level, then it'll be a little harder, I feel, to just keep blindly putting more money into it, is what it feels like at least. But I don't know, for now, I mean, that's the plan, I'm gonna stick to it, but it is a slog. Like, now that it's getting to the point where the needle isn't moving much every week, and you see the shares going up, but when you start going from, you're trying to get from 130 to 150, yeah, that seems like a little bit of progress, but what about in 2 or 3 years from now, when I'm closer to having like 900 or 1,000 shares, and now I'm like, oh, log in, better buy my 4 or 5 shares this week to take it from 1,000 to 1,004. Like, it's gonna seem so insignificant at that point. And that's kind of how it feels a little bit with like SCHD, that I'm at like 500 shares, and if I go to 505, 507, it doesn't feel great. It doesn't feel like you're making that much progress. Yeah, week over week's different, but month over month you can look at it. But it's also not like a 401k where it just happens. if I had to go in every week into the 401k and buy that whatever is that I've been doing for, I don't know, the past like 7 or 8 years into some S&P fund that has like 1,000 and some odd shares, and I'm buying my like $40-50 worth, my like one share or whatever. It would just be like, what's the point? Why not just spend this money right now buying something else? Just going to Outback Steakhouse and getting a steak dinner or whatever. But I don't know, gotten this far, so I'm going to continue going, but just a thought for the future. Okay, bye.